are at the bins on a Saturday morning. It looks like it's not super busy, but Saturdays are insane around these parts. So I think it's bound to get real nuts. Why did I do this? I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna dig around, find stuff, and then I'm going to go do some errands, and then I'm going to come back later. So, for those of you new here, my name is Charity. I'm a full-time reseller, and I get 95% of my inventory from the Goodwill bins. So, let's go in, dig around, and see what we can find. Okay, we ended up with 30 pounds at $1.59 a pound, so that's $47.86. I did get this storage bin for all of my cleaning supplies. Breakables, I had 3 pounds, so that was $2.80. So we spent a grand total of $52.66. So not bad. I will be back here later to see what we can find in the afternoon version of the bins on a Saturday. But if you could preemptively give this video a thumbs up, I would so appreciate it. I appreciate you all coming on this journey with me. I hope you enjoy the video. Bye. Okay, I grabbed a few clothings, actually good brands. It's hard because, like I've said before, sometimes when I've been here, I'll donate and my stuff will come out on the floor immediately. I mean, within like an hour. So a lot of donations come in. I don't think that's a decent brand. A lot of donations come in on the weekend, obviously, and if all of those go out on the floor almost immediately, then obviously there's going to be some really decent donations coming out. Vintage. I think it's inside out. Maybe. But I think I'm going to go look at shoes. For it being, so there's probably like 20 parking spots left out there, which is pretty good, to be honest. But there was like 2 carts left, so I don't really understand that. Unless they're getting their carts stolen again, so their inventory is low. That definitely could be the case. But I think I'm going to go look at shoes here in a moment. They just put out about 15 new hard good bins. They don't look the most exciting, but I might go do a little digging in there in a second. Okay, like a slipper. I don't know what this brand is. There's 2 different sets. Anu? Kind of falling apart. White House Black Market. Dirty. High Sierra. Area. That's like decent. There's like wear, but not uber terrible. I'll see if I happen to come across the other one. Oh, it's all flaky on the inside. There's another one. Rebel by Durango. Those are some decent Crocs. Inside's a little like the Uggs. There's an accumulation of a little nasty. Rockport. There's the other Durango. Or whatever, Rebel. Vince Camuto. I have some of those right now. Kelly and Katie. Rocket Dog. Oh, here's the other Ariat. These are cleaner than the Durangos. But they do still have a decent amount of tar, it looks like. I'm gonna leave that. My patience for rehabbing anything is very low. Wow. It's kind of decent if I can find the other one. I like a good loafer. Loafer flat. What is this? Morona. Oh, here it is. Sanitas, which are good, but a lot of times they have dry rot. So I just don't even mess with them anymore. Or they're prone to dry rot super easy. What are you? Carlos Santana, Fringe. Maybe. I'll think about that one. Jelly Pop. Morona. Not real leather. White Mountain. It's like a Western rain boot. Style & Co. Tory. Rapport. Comfort View. David's Bridal. White House Black Market. These are actually, they're a little dusty. No, they're just discolored. Can't believe those. Freckles. Let's look up that one. Okay, let's take a look up at these. The English is quite bad with that. Ooh, and then we have more shoes. Okay, so I'm gonna look these up, throw back what I don't want, and I'll be back. Okay, yeah, I just threw back the Breckles. Ms. Moose. Rampage. Club Zone. It's a very Y2K. Cole. Whoa. Those are intense. Top Shop. Those are kind of cute. Look at those. Very lightweight. They feel like they're made out of styrofoam. Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other side and come back up. Oh my gosh. I love these. Funny, when we bought our house, it looks like the kids decorated one of the ceilings with a bunch of these, but like no one knew, and then when someone had to stay the night in that room, it was just like completely lit up with the stars. It's cute. Little restaurant. Tory Burch. I'm guessing. Oh, what's right here? I was gonna say, I bet someone threw it back because they couldn't find the match, but okay. What is this? Brand I can't read. Oh, Boutique 9. Look up that one. Replicating a Louis Vuitton, I should say. Let me double check on those. What is this back here? Whoa. Oh. Dream Paris.
Yo también.
Gabrielle Roca. Look at that. Lucky, but they are flat. Seychelles. Actually in decent shape. Let's see. Lucky Lace Sport. Okay. Saw something. And, oh, there's stains on it. These are the newest bins. That's weird. What is it? MGM, like little carpet bag. Anyways. Dang. That's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna go catch the other bins I haven't got. A wooden pumpkin. Scarecrow. Oops, I just ran into a bin. Okay, I haven't looked at these ones. Oh, this is flaking apart. This Claymore. That's falling apart. Here's an Ariat. It's super lightweight. Looks like it's a bunch of superficial dirt, but I don't know. Natural Sport. I haven't seen it, but I'll keep my eyes out for it.
Anybody seen this one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's like a full joke to take all the...
I know.
And I'm not a digger. So.
Hey, what size is Daddy?
Huh?
What size is Daddy?
In what?
Charlotte Ruth. Oh, they're kind of cute. Vascara? I don't know if I've ever heard of that brand. Did I look in this one? I think I looked, yeah.
Yeah, the other one's right over
Yes. I just have this one end bin to get. Okay, I'm gonna look these up and then be on my way somewhere new. They put out about 20 new clothing bins and people are fighting for their life over there. They are fighting for their life. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, I have added a massive bag. It's the vintage Ralph Lauren, but I haven't found it in this one with the double pockets and the top handle. Sorry. So I'm gonna double check on that. Okay, these are the newest hard good bins. Oh, there's some trains. I wonder if there's a bunch. Crate and barrel. I think this is just a storage. Maybe. I don't know. I do not speak fluent Christmas ornaments. Oh my gosh, look at this. Blue Sky Carvers, 2000. We'll see about that. The Dare Lion, 1999. Okay, let's check into him. These are fun. They're a bit stuffed. Wisconsin. Christmas, that thing is massive. I think I have one of these for sale. Except it's just cows. A wooden piggy bank. This got broke. Which is crazy because it's plastic. People be crazy in these bins, I'm telling you. Madras, Oregon. Is this just a punch bowl set? Yes, I think so. Terrifying Santa. That is probably worth something. A vintage box. Oh, this is cute. Oh, the top is not cute, but gosh, a bunch of like little punch out skeletons and spiders. Oh, some spilled. What is that? Oh, that's cute. It's quite dirty. missing one drawer. Avon Secret Scented Valentine's. Oh, it's right there. Oh, this is cute. It feels like it's made out of foam. Well, let's look at this briefcase. fan, right? No. Yes? No. A hat? Oh my god, it's a hat. Yes. Okay, let's go around to the other side. Where we stop and observe other bins. Oh my gosh, there's something in here. Mediterranean dipping oil. Oh god, that's really old. That is old. Pickety, a Parker Brothers game for the small fry. Doesn't feel like there's anything in here. Is it taped shut? I think it's actually taped shut. Giant pegboard. Make my way to the other side. I'll be back when I'm there. Okay, let's take a peek at this side. Oh. What is this? Oh, interesting. Ring-necked pheasant. Oh, I think I have some of these for sale in my booth. Family jewelry. It's already been scavenged. No family jewelry is left. There's some more of these, or else someone threw them over. Oh yeah, there are more. Nobbinix puzzle. High quality puzzle. It looks very difficult. Is it used? gonna double check. I'll be back. Okay, it is indeed used and partially put together. Tons of paper. Bunny bun warmer and chick. Alright, elsewhere we go. See if there's any push spins lingering out here. Traffic jam over here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. This one smells. It smells like potato salad. Is someone eating potato salad? Did I step in potato salad? That's cute. I actually have some Pocahontas, why does it smell so bad? Stuff. Probably lot it together. To the mayor and corporation, this place is respectfully dedicated. certified. Quilt blocks. So we'll check on that. Made in Italy. Maybe.
Wow.
It's a little sad panda, but Dynasty doll. Oh. What is that? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, I feel like I saw this like a week ago. A little bird feeder. That's cute. Next thing. I feel like they haven't. Oh, they're rotating shoes right now. Oh, hold on to your pants. We're gonna go over there. Bottom drawer is dribbling. you a reasonable price since there's that mirror in there. Maybe, depending on who your checkout person is. Should I get it? Okay, I think I'm gonna finish this row. Do I need this? No. And I might still not get it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over to the shoe. Look at this Mickey clock. It is so dirty. Oh my gosh. I think I still want to get it. This would be electrical price, so... out. Let's go fight for our life over there. Scared. Okay, I'll be back. Have a few of those, but they sell slow. Milano, made in Italy. We can find there. I might just look and I'll let you know. I'll report back, but it's been quite successful so far on a Saturday, so, and it's actually not that bad. It feels like during the week it's more resellers and they aggressive, and it feels like today is more just like people who have the day off and are going to just look for stuff because people are a little bit more chill. I don't know, that's just my take. Alright, I'm gonna go look at clothes and I'll be back. Look at this chair. There's a few broken spots, but it's $7. It is heavy duty. And it is a beautiful. Oh my gosh. If I only had some place to put it. I'm kind of obsessed with this. It's $5. A multi-tiered stand. Okay, let's go through. They're putting out about 20 new rows of hard goods, but I think I'm going to take off for now after I do an overview, do some of my errands, and then I will come back for round 2 because I'm feeling spicy today. Okay, let's go through what I found today at the bins on a Saturday. Alright, let's start up here and then I'll start piling. We have this vintage gold gilded box made in Italy. I can touch this up because I have, I think, a color that matches, but I don't know, it kind of looks good with the distressing, so we'll see. Next we have a art, I think it's art, African mom and her baby. It looks like someone was selling it for $2. It is wood or metal. I think it's wood. Anyways, very cool, like that. Okay, next, I need to look this up. Some do well, some don't, but this is Wander Art, creative needlecraft, quilt blocks to embroider. So I'm going to double check on that. Next we have just a bunch of vintage, I think they're vintage, little skeleton guys, like punch outs, and then like rings and fingers and teeth. I don't know, they seem vintage, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, next we have a tin because I'm obsessed. This one is made in Brazil, Meister. And this one's actually in really good shape. So we got that. Next is this super cool hat that folds out. Obsessed. Absolutely. I've never seen anything like that, and I love it. Okay, next we have a blue sky moose. Barefoot mooses. Anyways, that'll be at breakable price. Actually, I think this will too, since she's breakable. I'm pretty sure, anyways. I don't know. Okay, next we have a vintage pair of Gap Relax Fit men's, made in Taiwan, 3130, like a dark green corduroy. Corduroys are always a good pickup, especially vintage corduroys. Next we have a Prana dress. This just needs to be threaded back through. It is a size, I think it's a small. Yes, size small. Definitely more summery, and it is inside out. But for like 50 cents, it's hard, you know? Okay, next we have a pair of girls Barbie size 16 jeans, Born to Lead. It just has a bunch of Barbie like press on embroidery. They're very cute. Next we have a Bibi shirt. It has the tag, or it has some tag. I don't think the brand is super amazing, but it's a very cute shirt. Very colorful, wooden buttons. Goodwill was selling it for $6.99. Next we have a vintage clown costume. Okay, so vintage clown costumes can be cray-cray. People are a little obsessed with a good vintage clown costume, and this one is like legit. Super colorful. You can fit many sizes in here, so definitely loving that. I think I have one posted, and it has like a ton of people interested, but no one's pulled the trigger. I have one in my storage locker, and then I would have that one, so that should be my max, actually. I should not get any more clown costumes. Okay, next we have a Pocahontas plastic Hallmark frame 4x6. I might just make a Pocahontas lot because I have a decent amount of Pocahontas. I need to look up this brand. It is Sophia Milano, made in Italy. Goodwill was selling them for $6.99. Just a slip-on. It is leather. Size 8 in a snakeskin slide almost. Stay. Okay, next we have a pair of Michael Kors shoes in a patent blue with some gold emblems. A pair of Piccolinos boots. Really good shape. Someone picked these up and then threw them back. They do have some wear on the soles, but they're in pretty darn good shape. Made in Spain. Yeah. Like it. Next we have a pair of soft, very cute bow heels. Just a little tiny, almost like a kitten heel. Next, I was like talking when I was going through shoes how I just don't want to clean anything up. But this speaks to me, and I don't know if I can't. He needs to get wiped down. What does this... Oh, does he make like extra sound? I don't know. Disney Time Concepts, made in China. I don't know. It'll be electrical price, so it'll probably be like $1.50 or so. Next, I don't really pick up plushies, but he was adorable. He's so cute. Massive little crab plushie. Disney. Is it Sebastian? Is that who that is? Anyways. Next, I don't pick a lot of white sag up, but I picked this sweater up because it's super cute. Has some really fun embroidered snowflakes on it. I need to prioritize this to the top of my list. some stuff gets pushed like way behind. Some stuff gets like posted right away. Just the luck of the draw. Okay, this is a super cute, this would be a very cute kids nursery decor. Has a little chippy there, but it's lightweight. It feels like it's made out of foam, like a slightly dense foam. Anyways, got that. We need to look up this fella. He is the Vintage Dare. What is happening with his feet? Vintage Dare Lion. This one's from 1999. I don't even know if they do Dare anymore, to be honest. Next, this really fun 3-ring little mini binder in like a hippie retro-y print. We have a little tea tin, recipe tin, metallic-y and fun. We have a pair of Tory Burch. These are fun, size 8. They're like zip up and then you tie it here. I think after conditioning, it should be pretty decent. So those look good. We have another pair of Boutique 9. I have not found this brand before, but it looks like it does pretty well. Goodwill is selling them for $7.99. Those are brown. We have a Hot Hippie for kids. Size US 10-12. I didn't even know Hot Hippie made clothes for kids. But anyways, this was $4.99. Okay, let's put this over here. Put my Dare Lion. Okay, next we have a Ralph Lauren double pocket vintage duffel. I usually only find like the basic duffel. I haven't really found this one before, but they tend to do well, even if they're just the perfume for the perfume line. But this is a nicer one, so I'm kind of excited about that. We got a lot of shoes today. Holy moly bajoli. Just like a ton of shoes. Okay, so we got that one. I don't really pick up a lot of Lucky, but these are flats, which I'm in my flat, get anything flats. These were $7.99 at Goodwill, and they're just kind of like a mule almost. We have a Ms. Moose cream leather heel booty. These are size 9. A pair of fringe Carlos Santana heels. I think these are like a 6. Nope, 7.5. We have a pair of Drew, kind of faux croco shoes. They're in pretty darn good shape, and they're super lightweight, which is a win-win. Kind of took a break picking up Seychelles, but it's so hard not to. Anyways, these are really cute. Perforated heel, $7.99. Goodwill was selling them for. We have a pair of Cole Haan slip-on loafers, men's, size 11, leather. Got that. These are kind of Y2K. They're Gabriella Roca. Goodwill is selling them for $7.99. They are size 9. We have a vintage wool pleated plaid skirt. Not really majestic, just majestic. It's kind of cute. Okay, we got that. That's the Tory Burch. Topshop don't pick a lot of their shoes, but these are adorable. They are so cute. So I got those. Next we got a Lulu's sweater, cropped. I forget the style this is called, but it's in a cream color. Goodwill was selling it for $7.99. Next we have, okay, I was super excited to find this, Salvatore Ferragmo I usually just find shoes. I don't think I've ever found a piece of clothing, and this is a super nice denim button-down jacket. Super, super excited about this. Like, the buttons are insane. Okay, so we got that. We found a Lululemon. Really nice built-in bra. Kind of ruffled bottom. Thick strap tank. And I think that's it. That is all she wrote. I've been here for about 2 hours and I was able to find all of that. So that's crazy. So I'll probably come back in a few hours, so maybe around 2 or 3, and we'll do another round. So we shall see how that goes. In the meantime, I'm going to go do some errands, fill my booth, do all that kind of stuff. And then I will come back and see what else we can find. Alright, if you give this video a thumbs up, I would so appreciate it. It helps so much. Thank you so much for watching. All my stuff's posted on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And of course, you can follow me at Hello Handbags YT. And that is on Instagram, and that's where I post some of my what sold. I do make some videos, but very minimally. So if you want to watch more of what I actually sell through, you can go find me on Instagram, and I post over there. All right, I will see you all on the next one. Bye.